If you haven't heard about Anchor, it's the easiest way to make a podcast. Let me explain. It's free. There's creation tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many, many more. You can make money from your podcast with no minimum listenership. It's everything you need to make a podcast in one place, and that's what I love about it. When I came across it, actually on Spotify, and I thought I'd always been wondering how to do it, how to make that transition into it. And Anchor has made it so easy, and I am so glad that I have found it, and I've started my podcast for my social skills group, and hopefully I can use it for my students as well in my class. So download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started. Welcome back to Teachable Moments with April. Today is the President's Day edition. I'm here with Mary, and she is going to be talking about different telemarketers and different people calling her home since she's been retired. Okay, Mary, go ahead and tell us how you feel about that.
Well, I'm not too pleased with it. It's a constant irritation each day. It passes challenges. People call all day, every day, up until 9 o'clock at night on matters that I'm not even concerned about. I don't know anything about. And the one major one that I get is the Medicare. They want to save me so much money on my Medicare. I'm beginning to hear the word Medicare in my sleep. Do they realize that these people are senior citizens? We haven't called anyone. They want surveys done. We need some more information about you. Where do they get all these people get our telephone numbers from to call us and ask us all these questions? Is this how the scammers work? I'm beginning to wonder, where do this information come from?
All right, we're back with Mary, and she's going to talk a little bit more about the telemarketers, and she's going to give some suggestions or some thoughts on if they really wanted to help.
If they really, really want to help us as they claim they do, first of all, we're senior citizens. They should give us Medicare. That should be free to us. We have paid our dues in society, and maybe they should do something instead of trying to rip us off, because we know that's what you're doing. If they really want to help us, don't call us. We'll call you. And that's all I have to say about that today.
All right, thank you, Mary. Okay, my final thoughts after having the interview with Mary. I've been talking with her very briefly, and I think that we both agreed when it is permissible, she would be willing to talk about matters that are important to her and people from our community. But I also want to add, what are we doing as a people and as a community to help people who are older, that are in our neighborhoods and different areas that we live in? How are we helping them? Not harming them, but helping them. And if you can think of at least one thing a day of how you're helping someone in your community, it's not like it's just them over there. It involves all of us. It's not just exclusive to people who are older. We all get older, okay? And by helping each other is the only way that we're going to progress as a people.